Welcome back, guys. Today's day 8 of Hogwarts Legacy. Let me select the quest first.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor HighWing.
Why not?
Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor HighWing's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly
Oh,
safe.
that's cute.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Okay. Why not?
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Wow.
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Why not?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
That he does.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Ambition. A
Good
Slytherin.
work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And
Gerald.
please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, they look like cats. With a scorpion tail?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
I think you're attacked.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Nice.
Let's go.
That is the kind of wizard I want to be.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Man, this really is good, you know? He's so cute. Now let's feed him.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, There you are. I would like 'em.
He's been eating, huh? Both look so cute. Ooh, can I pet them or something? Let's have a talk with Professor
Hello,
Hogan.
Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it, seriously.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years.
Great, more
Be
assignments.
on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
We will do that.
Over here. Come on.
Let's see, Poppy.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Are we heading
Well,
for a
thank
date,
you.
are we?
I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Why can't we use our brooms?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yep, let her show me the way.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Why would I worry? I'm following a girl I just met into the Forbidden Forest. Or the forest, I guess.
Stand back.
A griffin! Is my mount unlocked?
Please meet HighWing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Proper courtesy. We bow, huh? Okay, it will approach. Oh, it bows as well. Nice. Now do we approach it?
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her.
Nice.
She's a dreadful busybody.
She really is magnificent. There she goes. Man, that was beautiful.
So, what did you think of HighWing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and HighWing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Seems
Exactly.
I have to take
I
care
think
of them.
I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I should say he could die, but don't think so. Hogwarts Legacy would allow student to die like that. So yeah.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep HighWing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Soon, I hope. Finally. Okay. Time for me to apply my new spell.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice... Perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Oh, it's the banishing spell. It pushes things away.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Nice. Let's have a chat, shall we?
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
I guess because her voice is so heavy, people mistake her as a wizard.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Nice. Hey,
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I've done nothing, but well.
Revelio.
Let's have a talk with him, shall we?
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Let's see, what did she hear?
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
I guess the one who got his head cut was Jack,
Don't
right?
forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Damn!
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Okay, let's follow you.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Revelio.
Wolves. Let me collect some fireflies. Merlin trial. Need to collect moonstones whenever I can.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Erdgott is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Okay.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Okay, so this is the tomb. Not creepy at all.
Confringo! Revelio! It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
That's how you do it.
Revelio. Merlin's beard.
Um,
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos.
okay. Where is the third one?
Revelio.
Whoa.
Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Okay, I'm gonna have a fight now. Nice.
Glacius. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. These inferior, horrible. Compulso. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo.
Damn, they make a lot of noise.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Okay, nothing more. Okay, how can I reach up there? I might be able to use something.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
There must be some way.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Depulso! Reparo! Revelio.
Nothing can be done.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Can I use every spell I know?
This has a moth imprinted on it.
Okay.
Same as the door. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Lumos.
That's how you do it.
Revelio.
See what is here anyway.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to get that platform closer. But how? Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's how you do it.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This is unique.
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, I guess let's head back.
Accio. Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo. Down I go. No other way. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ooh, nice.
Revelio. Oh. Oh.
Yep, a fight will happen here.
Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio.
Oh,
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
oh.
Revelio.
They really are creepy.
Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Whoa. Depulso. Lumos. I need to bring moths to the door. Depulsor! Lumos.
That's how you do it.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots better show this to Lodgok. Revelio.
Oh.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Nice, that's how you do it. Okay, let's have a chat with him.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Nice.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their... such a relic. To be
Expulso! Your turn to regret that.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Oh.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over...
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Potato! Stupefy! Wingardium Leviosa!
Expelliarmus! Armors. Expulsor! How very agile. Death from above! Now, this is
Glacius!
Expulsor! I'd advise you not to do that.
Incendio!
Expulsor!
Stupefy! Glacius! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Revelio!
Damn, so many things were happening at once.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Nice.
You made a great mistake.
Expelliarmus!
My wand!
Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Get out of this. Leviosa!
To your knees! You will pay me!
Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Revelio! Confringo!
Oh, nice.
I did it! And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio!
Let me get my loot.
Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
He
We
knows
shall speak
something.
soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
I think he's hiding something.
Revelio.
Yeah, level 18. Okay. Let's
Hello,
see.
friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Mine too. Sebastian, mine too.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Okay, let's head up.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Yep.
Revelio.
I see.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Before you leave here.
Arresto momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Okay. Now let's learn our second spell. Wow. Cool location for a divination class.
See ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
It's like we're playing cards, poker, with the futures. Oh, the T one. That was good.
Oh, nice. So
Revelio.
Nice. Natty, we've not talked for a while, have
What do we
we?
have here?
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
You know what? I see power.
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance.
Nice.
And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Nice.
You have it. Now, why not
Revelio.
practice the new spell on the training?
Okay.
Descendo. Excellent. I think you have it.
Levioso. Descendo.
At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the
Lumos. Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
I was wondering how you decided to teach divination.
The art of divination is an important yet often misunderstood branch of magic. Those of us who possess the sight are rare, and, as is often the case with the unique among us, we can frequently be misread, even feared. When I was granted the opportunity to teach others about my gift and the good it can do, I was most grateful.
I see. Natty told me that you and she moved here from Uganda, where she had attended Wagadu.
Yes, Natsai and I both loved Uganda and Wagadu, but we are happily settled here now. I had foreseen such a change, but did not know the details until it occurred. I was glad of the outcome. You would be wise to remember that the consequences of our actions are complex. And so, divining what is to come is not as simple as gazing into a crystal ball or studying the bottom of a teacup.
I find it truly intriguing, even if I don't fully understand it.
Intriguing. That is one word for it. And I'm certain you will come to understand many things more deeply in the days ahead. You are a student at Hogwarts, after all. It cannot have escaped you that we in the wizarding world are forever navigating the seemingly inexplicable.
Of course, Professor.
Now, I know that we both have places to be. Not because I have the sight, mind you, but because I am a professor and you are a student. I have enjoyed our conversation.
So she is Nati's mother, huh? Thought I saw something familiar. What do I...
Revelio. Accio.
Oh. Okay, so this tells us what the door puzzle looked like. Okay, so we start from, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now to open this, it's simple addition, 2 plus 3, 5. We need 9, so we want 4. So what is 4 in this? 4 is this symbol. Okay. Now for the last one, we need 3. And 3 is this. Voila. And it opens.
Revelio.
Oh, it's deep. Another one. Whoa, there. In this one we have 5 plus 6, 11. So we want this one. +13 0. So we want 5. This one. Voila.
Revelio.
Six. It is 6 plus 5. So 11. We need 6, and I believe 6 is this symbol. Next one is 7. So we need 1, which is the unicorn. Voila. Shall we?
Must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Is he abducting me?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor HighWing said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay, is he gonna teach me?
Come along then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Why wait? Let's go now.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Okay.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Revelio.
I think I need to brush them like I did before.
Revelio.
Okay, let's try this.
You got one!
Nice.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
You know what? Let's head there. Who doesn't want a flying beast?
Revelio. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Okay, let's see.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Levioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your Jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Why not?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Levioso. Okay, let's advance time, shall we?
Levioso! No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. There.
That was good.
Hurt you. Revelio. Levioso.
That was good.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Let's see if any more beasts.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deek supposes you're finished here. You'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deek will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay, let's return.
you inside when you're ready.
Whoa, a room for my animals.
Look at this.
Inside the room
It's
requirement.
amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Brood and
Any
Peck.
beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Nice. Okay, now, where is...
Revelio.
There it is. That's more like it.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Nice. Let me first identify some gears. A loom. Okay, first check my gear. Nice. Ooh, it looks good as well. 49. Nice. I guess everything is top of the match. Gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Nice. Anything else? Let's see my glove. Added trait. Let's add a trait here. Increase damage, increase damage.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help, Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I like how it is right now.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Deke thinks you...
See, meet Sebastian.
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Same. You know what, guys? I'm stumped. Extended for today. Today's day 8, I believe.